Hey Jags, welcome to our second episode of the year. We have some great videos in store for you, so stick around. Our first story is about one senior who took a different approach to his homecoming campaign.
A student with the hope of winning homecoming king or queen might simply make a flyer and hope for the best. This wasn't the case for senior Xavier Wims, who decided to go outside the box and let creativity take over his campaign.
It's like my little famous Sexy Red homecoming video campaign. I saw everyone make a flyer, so I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna make an Instagram reel or a TikTok video, and that's how I'm gonna promote my campaign, only through TikTok videos. And that's what I did. Printed out the flyers, and I literally went and got every student in Cedar Shows and Career Academy and Central to do a dance, and I mashed it up, made a TikTok video, and then I also made another one, just had students holding it and made it like a picture frame. Like, it came out really nice. A lot of people, they saw me after I made the first ski video. That one went viral. I think it got like 15K views so far. And a lot of people saw it, and they was literally coming up to me in school the next day like, hey, can we make a video? Can we make a video? Can we make a video? And I was all for it. Initially, it was hard because I was just getting on the flyer and be like, can you dance really quick for me? I would start off with people I knew and my friends, and I would go up and ask strangers, and that's how I met them. Just like, hey, could you do a dance really quick to be in my homecoming video? And a lot of people were open to it. A lot of people weren't, but when they saw like how much response it was getting, they came up the next day like, put me in your video, put me in your video.
This isn't the first time Wims has campaigned, nor is it his first time using videos. From freshman year on, Xavier has run and won a spot onto homecoming court. He hoped to continue his streak and be one of the few students who have been on the court all 4 years.
I ran 9th grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade. I would say last year I really started getting into the reels, getting into my creative bag. I had definitely went into a lot of classrooms. I would literally put my signs on everybody's desk. I remember one time I had put it on somebody's cars. When I tell you I went to every classroom and every computer to be like, vote me, vote me, vote me, vote me, I was not playing.
Zay's efforts definitely paid off as he won homecoming king and was crowned during Cedar's homecoming game on September 29th.
I really feel like people enjoy seeing creativity. I feel like people like seeing people that step out the box, and that's really one of my best traits for myself. I always make sure I step out the box. No matter what I do, no matter what club, no matter anything, even in my business, I always make sure I step out the box. So I really think people are going to appreciate that, and they're going to remember that video. Because they don't remember nothing, they're going to remember that red flyer that say ski, come vote for me.
Congratulations to Zay for his big win. This has been Sabri Adams for WJAGTV.
Zay's head was meant for that crown. Next up, we have a senior spotlight on Jada Thomas for her work as the color guard captain.
When you see colorful flags during a halftime band performance, all you can think about is how are they able to do this? Watching a color guard, I realized that it takes a great amount of determination and strength, which led me to Jada Thomas.
I first heard about color guard through my friends because we were all in 8th grade at the time, and at first I tried to sign up for marching band because they were all doing marching band, but I was too late, and they was like, oh, you can sign up for color guard in the next year, and I really liked the flag work that they did. My first year, it was kind of like, it was a little overwhelming because we didn't do like the normal stuff that people would do on a marching band because, you know, quarantine and stuff. So we really didn't have a chance to do much, but when we did do stuff, like had to perform in front of people, it was like stuff that I learned off of a Zoom. So I was kind of like off of like just out of tune with everybody else. Everybody was like doing so good, and I was just like confused.
After a tough first year of color guard, Jada finally got accustomed to dance, but like all things, it still had some challenges.
The hardest part about color guard is the time we get to learn stuff, because people can learn music faster than you can learn a dance. So the band would be like way ahead of us, and we'll still be trying to learn the first part of the song.
Now in her senior year, despite all the challenges, Jada was crowned as the captain of the Cedar Shoals color guard team that her coach, Miss Mixon, and co-captain Kyria Atkins believes is well deserved.
She was really wonderful with coordinating rehearsals. She's excellent at camp. When we had camp over the summertime, she often had the guard practicing even before and warming up even before the instructors arrived. So that really showed a great deal of leadership on her part. And now a lot of what she does is like make sure everybody knows what parts of the uniform they're wearing that game, how they're supposed to do their hair, what props they need, whether we're starting inside or outside for practice, those kinds of things. She makes sure that everybody understands what comes next.
Jada, she's been a color guard for 4 years. I've been a color guard for 3 years. She actually encouraged me to go and try out for color guard. She shows a huge leadership role. She does.
I love my teammates. Like, they're really the best people ever. Like, they're so cooperative with everything we have to do. Even when they don't want to do it, they still do it. Like, and then there's like, we're all here for each other. You know, like, we run a little family and stuff.
Color guard is definitely like a family. We come to each other with anything. We go out to eat together. I mean, we love to have a good time.
Keep up the good work, Jada, and good luck to the color guard team. This has been Isis Sar for WJAGTV.
Waving those flags around can't be easy. Props to Jada. Our next video could possibly be our cutest one yet because we paid a visit to our friend Molly Moop.
I'm Masao Donald Moorhead, and this is Molly Moop. It's a white dog. I don't know what breed. My mom wanted a dog, and then a friend posted, "Look at this dog," on Facebook. And it was in Savannah, and it just so happens that we were visiting Savannah. So then we visit the dog, and then later we got the dog. If you like hold a treat up sometimes, she tries to jump for it, lands on her back. She's constantly jumping and running around, but constantly falls. We'll try to leap areas and just fall. She's really stupid, and I really like that. I once saw Molly Moop just throw up out of nowhere. And then after it, she started running circles around the throw up, licked it up, and then ran more circles around it. And then threw up again.
Isn't she adorable? For our final story, I visited Senior Shoals graduates to ask them about life post-high school and gain advice for this year's graduates.
Senior year tends to be a big stressor for many, looking for all of the advice and pointers that they can get. There's no one better to give that advice than our own former JAGs that became dogs.
My advice is just like balance. Just always remember that you're a student first. Put your grades and tests and stuff like that and studying in front of like going to meetings. And then of course like communication. Communicate with like your coaches or like your teachers on like what you're doing. I wish that I took school a little bit more seriously. I wish I used senior year as a time to prepare myself for college because skills like note-taking and skills like studying, they do help you out in college. So try to, get those skills ready while you're in high school while it might feel like it doesn't matter as much.
I understand that not everyone has the opportunity, I guess, to not work a job like they have to work. But if you don't have the, if you do have the opportunity to like not work, put your extracurriculars first. Make sure you do everything that you can to boost yourself when it comes to applying to college so you can stand out from other people.
Extracurriculars, do extracurriculars that you like. Don't try to get all of the extracurriculars for your college applications because then you're just gonna have a sucky year.
My advice is to be genuine and tell a story that has to do with you and your life. Don't try and fit into someone else's box. Don't try and tell a sob story. Because I've had a lot of like college advisors say they don't care to read a sob story. If you see a scholarship in your email, apply for it because 9 times out of 10, like no one else applied. Apply and you will get that free money. Do not let free cheese go to waste.
Actually take time management seriously. Try to at least get an assignment or 2 done in a day so like you actually know that you're making progress. So when the end of the week comes, you're not like, oh, I'm so overworked, like I have so much to do. So you can actually have time to go out and have fun and be a student, like have the good parts of being a college student.
Seeing my friends go off to different schools or directly like straight into the workforce has been, I either don't have a chance to think about it and I'm just in the moment. But then when I do, it's sad, but I'm also very happy for them. We're all doing what we want to do, and I'm proud of us.
Always remember to go your own way and create your ideal future to your best ability. I can't wait to see everyone walk the stage. This has been Maria Payne. You're watching WJAGTV.
Hopefully our upcoming graduates can take away the advice given by our former JAGs. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. This has been Maria Payne with WJAGTV.